son passed away yesterday, Trump gave him this sad surprise. Eric Bolling's teenage son passed away this weekend. According to Mediate, the cause of death was suicide. Bolling broke his silence on the death of his 19-year-old son and said that he was absolutely devastated and that the family needed prayers. He sent out the update from the authorities about his son and asked for everyone to respect him and his family's grievance period. Immediately, Kellyanne Conway tweeted the following. Then Trump retweeted her. President Trump also retweeted Sean Hannity's message to Eric Bolling and his wife. It's so sad. It's sad what happened to Eric Bolling, but it's amazing that President Trump found the time to wish him well. Eric needs our prayers and our condolences for this awful tragedy. Share this if you're praying for the Bolling family. Let's make it go viral so that him and his family can see this and see that we are all. Hillary blamed Bernie for losing. His response will have whole world laughing at her. Bernie Sanders is clearly done with Hillary Clinton and her constant attacks. This week, he finally punched back in a hilarious way. In a new book coming out this week, Clinton manages to blame just about everyone for her failed presidential campaign. That, of course, includes Sanders. In an excerpt, leaked online, Clinton claims Sanders' outrageous promises put her in a political straitjacket that kept her from appearing truly progressive. And Clinton is right, Sanders doesn't care about the numbers. But he does know one statistic, and it's absolutely brutal. He let it rip on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Secretary Clinton ran against the most unpopular candidate in the history of this country, Sanders said, and she lost. And she's upset about that. I understand that. Ouch. Sanders is right. The media drove Trump's popularity down through relentless attacks coordinated with the Clinton campaign. But despite the collusion between the media and the left, Clinton simply couldn't get IT done. She was so massively unpopular, she couldn't win an election that was handed to her on a silver platter. And Sanders isn't going to let her forget it. Keep fighting, Democrats. It'll only make it easier for Trump to make America great again. Share so that Clinton knows just how embarrassing of a candidate she was. We need to get it through her thick. These angels just did the most amazing thing amidst the devastation of Hurricane Irma. Now hang on to your hats, yell, because when you find out who the angels are, you might be surprised. If you've seen any of the footage of the destruction and devastation from Hurricane Irma, you know how fierce she was. In the wake of her destruction, however, some NBC reporters showed some real heart. Carrie Sanders, a Florida-based NBC reporter, found dolphins that had washed up and were stranded on the beach in Marco Island, Florida. With the help of others, he guided them back out to the water. One was a baby. Watch here, courtesy of Fox 4 Now, via youtube.com. Now, I'm just kidding about this being a total surprise. I'm sure reporters have some heart. It's just hard to see it sometimes, with all the fake news they tend to spread. I'm so glad these people, including Mr. Sanders, went out and found these gentle, intelligent creatures and helped them. They were so careful, even checking with wildlife officials, to know the best way to help these lovely creatures. Apparently the surge was so strong, some dolphins could not swim against it and got washed up and left on the beach. Even when the men got the dolphin back into the water, it was so weak, it had trouble swimming in the still very strong waves. Please share this video out, to give your friends and family a reason to smile today. H/T the Teacher calls Trump supporters Nazis. What happens next is glorious. Teachers across the country have been spreading anti-conservative propaganda for years. Now, one of them has finally been served some justice. Last week, a Georgia high school teacher named Lynn Orlitsky was caught on camera comparing Make America Great Again apparel worn by students to Nazism. Just like you cannot wear a swastika to school, you cannot wear Make America Great Again like that, she says in the video obtained by Turning Point USA. The comments were inappropriate and disgusting, and the school district agrees. According to a letter provided to the students' parents, the teacher has just been fired. The correspondence claims that the teacher is no longer is your child's math teacher, effective immediately. But the ending includes a pretty sick burn, as the school claims to be searching for an experienced educator to take Miss Orlitsky's place. Finally, some justice for students forced to listen to teacher-driven liberal propaganda. Share if you think more educators need to be fired for spreading anti-conservative messages while teaching. Reporter asked Trump about hurricane, the 7 words he said next made her heart stop. President Trump walked outside the White House on Sunday alongside First Lady Melania Trump and spoke about the federal government's response to Hurricane Irma. He said that he plans to go see the damage very soon. Trump said some amazing things about the first responders and made it very clear that he is very proud of the job that the U.S. Coast Guard has done during the storm. Then suddenly a reporter asked him about the cost of the hurricane. What Trump said next is dropping jaws across the nation. Trump responded, "Right now, we are worried about lives, not cost." "I think it's been going really well," Trump told reporters. "I mean, the bad news is this is some big monster, but I think we're really well coordinated." The president then reserved praise for Coast Guard. A group that really deserves tremendous credit is the United States Coast Guard, Trump said, standing next to First Lady Melania Trump. "What they've done, I mean, they're going right into that, and you never know. When you go in there, you don't know if you're going to come out." The Department of Homeland Security and FEMA are continuing to keep Trump up to date and say that Trump is just a phone call away at all times, according to CNN. Help share this everywhere if you are so proud of our president for his handling of these natural disasters. Let's keep Florida in our thoughts and prayers as they brave this huge storm. God bless our president and the great people of Florida. Amen. The minute Hillary went on TV today, everyone noticed sick thing wrong with her eye. It's return of Hillary's crazy eye, PT. 2. Failed presidential candidate Hillary Clinton sat down with Jane Pauley on CBS Sunday morning to give her first TV interview since losing the election. It was really sad. She said that for the past 10 months that she has been thinking about her election loss, which is hilarious. This means that for 10 months, Hillary Clinton has been trying to figure out why she lost. What was even crazier is the fact that Hillary had something wrong with her eye in the video. I don't know quite what audience he was playing to other than maybe some right-wing commentators, right-wing members of Congress, whatever, Hillary said. Unbelievable. She should be blaming her health for the election. Here's the video below. Watch her eye go totally wonky. 11 days before the election, and it raised the specter that somehow the investigation was being reopened. "It just stopped my momentum," Hillary then continued. Hillary should be blaming her ill health and the fact that she didn't visit most of the states in the union. Share this if you are tired of hearing from Hillary. Spread this far and wide if you just want Hillary to go away. Far away. Insane what Hillary Clinton just said this morning proves she has lost her mind. I'm gonna be honest with you folks. Every time I think Hillary Clinton has hit rock bottom, she finds a way to astound me. In some sad attempt at a book promotion this morning, the former First Lady decided to let loose, which was a bad idea for her. Where to even begin? Oh, how about the best part, where she actually defends calling half of America a basket of deplorables. When asked if she thought it offended people, Hillary snapped back, "I don't buy that, I don't buy that." Of course, there was the classic Hillary blame game. You all know what I mean, right? She blamed losing the election on James Comey, and sexism, and also there was Russia, the alt-right, and even reality TV. There were so many other great moments in that interview. There was Hillary admitting on camera that she jumped into a bottle of wine when she lost. There was Hillary admitting on camera that she bought an extra house in DC to use while she was president. What a mistake. And, let's not forget, There was Hillary on camera admitting that she did not even write a concession speech, only a victory one. On the plus side, there was also that magical moment where Hillary Clinton swore she was done with campaigning. Does anyone really trust her though?